welcome back to the Triathlon Training Review Week 3. So this week I increased my distance again. I've now done 83 kilometers. I did that in 4 hours. This was split between 3 bikes and 2 runs. So first let's dive into the bikes. So bike 1 was strength endurance. This was 5 minutes at zone 3 power with a low cadence, followed by 15 seconds of zone 4 power, just like a small sprint at a normal cadence, and 2 minutes recovery. When I was doing the session, it's always very difficult to go at the low cadence and continue turning the pedals at that low cadence, but it definitely helps build up the muscles in your legs, increasing that strength. After I'd finished the session, I could see that I just started the climb section on the volcano climb map, and I could see my little ghost avatar going on ahead. So I decided that what I was going to do is see if I could beat my PR. I put in a very big effort and I actually managed to beat my PR by 4 minutes, which is surprising. Surprisingly good. I unfortunately didn't get a picture of it because it failed to upload to Strava. So next time. The second bike was called Minute On, Minute Off. This was a 1 minute sprint, zone 5 effort, followed by 1 minute of recovery. This was repeated 10 times. I actually really liked this session. I found it relatively easy, and towards the end I definitely felt that I had some more to give. Which is how we should always want to end our sessions. We don't want to feel absolutely exhausted. After the session, I decided that I was going to stay on a little bit longer, and I really wanted to try one of the sprint sections on the Swift map. And I nearly got the green jersey. I'm really annoyed because it was literally 0.4 of a second off the leader, which is like I could have stood up and sprinted. So again, that will be next time. I'll try and get the green jersey. The recovery ride, just like last week, it was nice and easy. I made sure that I didn't push too hard. I actually wasn't looking at Zwift this time, but I was just spinning my pedals in a very easy gear. As I wasn't too focused, as you can see on the graph, my heart rate is doing whatever it wants. It's going up and down like a yo-yo. Next time, I think I'm going to shorten the recovery session, just because I think an hour is not doing what it should do. That's probably more testing my endurance and actually aiding my recovery. Now on to the running. So this is the first time that I've done 2 runs in the same week. I wanted to make them both nice and easy, so I didn't stress my body out too much with the increased distance that I've been doing. So with run 1, I wasn't too focused on my pace, on my time. In the end I did about 3 kilometers in just shy of 20 minutes. That was one way, and then I just walked the way back home. It was really nice because I got to explore a new place. So I got to run through some fields in a different direction that I haven't done before. It was surprisingly muddy though, and I nearly took a swim in a little puddle. On my second run, I wanted to continue doing the 5k run that I've been doing weekly. This time I didn't do intervals. I wanted to just take things slow, again not stress my body too much. So I wanted to keep around a 6 minute per kilometer pace. And I did. A little bit faster at about 5 minutes and 52 seconds. I'm really happy with my running at the moment because my heart rate isn't going off into astronomical numbers. Again, I'm not pushing too hard because this week was all about increasing my volume a little bit. But I'm happy with what these sessions did. On to body progress. So I started this week at 84.5 kilograms and I've ended it at 83.4. As I said last week, I don't know why, but my weight always spikes on a Sunday. I don't know if it's something I'm eating. I don't know whether it's the impact from the run the day before, but that's been 2 weeks now that it's happened. So I'm going to keep an eye on what I'm doing around the weekend that is making that happen. But overall, I'm actually happy with the progress that my body is taking. I am definitely noticing that my waist is getting a bit slimmer, especially when I look at the first photograph that I took this year. There's a pretty noticeable difference. What am I going to do next week? I've had the idea to shorten my runs to 3 kilometers, but instead of doing 2, do 3 of them. I tend to notice on my long run that when I get to about 4 kilometers, my knees start hurting a little bit, and I'm not too happy about that. So I'm hoping that doing 3 sessions of 3 kilometers this week will hopefully get my body more used to the stresses of running, and will also stop my knees from hurting when I get to longer distances. I'm also going to focus on making the recovery ride shorter, just so it does what it's supposed to do, which is open my legs up after a long week and not actually test my endurance. You live, you learn. That's why we're doing this. So thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe, and you can follow me along my journey. And I'll see you next time.